national educator.
A very happy Madaraka Day to you and happy new month. Now, you know what they say about the start of every year, every month, and even every week. That is the best time to set your goals. And I just want to let you know that you're on the right track by choosing to start your week and your month with the National Educator. Thank you so much for your viewership. My name is Usha Jose, and our sign language interpreter is Lynette Machuka. Now, we are on holiday, but classes do go on as usual because you can't ever get enough of learning. By now you know the drill. We start at exactly 8 a.m. and our first class of the day is our grade 4 students. So from 8 to 8:30 a.m. we will have the learners going through agriculture, and today we are on the topic of poultry. At 8:35 all the way to 9:05 a.m. we move on to our grade 2 learners who are on Kiswahili, and today we are on kusikiliza na kuzungumza. Moving forward at 9:10 to 9:40 a.m. we have our grade 3 learners who are on hygiene and nutrition. Now today's topic is very, very important. We are still on personal hygiene, but today we are on the effects of bed wetting and how to keep clean. Now remember, this is for the grade 3 learners, but we do know that we have a couple of the older children who are still facing this problem, and I think that it might be a bit embarrassing for them to have to go to the lower classes to go through this. So this avenue right here gives them that privacy to be able to watch from home and learn. So do make sure that if you have a child that is still bed wetting, they do make time for this. At 9:45 a.m. to 10:15 a.m. we have our grade 1 learners who will be on mathematical activities, and at 10:20 to 10:50 a.m. we have our grade 2 learners who will be learning Kenya Sign Language. Now remember, we have been on our surrounding, and today's is very exciting. Last time we were on domestic animals and we are now on wild animals, so definitely do make sure to make time for that. At 10:55 all the way to 11:25 a.m. we have our pre-primary 2 learners who will begin their day with language activities. We are on reading, and this is an interesting one. We are on print awareness, so it would be very exciting for them to recognize this material that I do assume is found even in their home environment. Moving on, at 11:30 to noon we have our pre-primary 1 learners dealing with creative activities. Remember, this is part of a series and we have been on picture making techniques. That is the collage, and each session we actually delve deeper. So if your learner has been going through this, do make sure that they do not miss today's session. Moving on, at 12:05 all the way to 12:35 p.m. we have our class 6 learners who will be tackling mathematics, and today we are on the measurements of areas. And finally, to close off our morning session from 12:40 to 1:10 p.m. we have our class 7 learners learning English. Today we are on composition writing. Now this is very, very vital even for the candidates as well. Remember, composition writing is one of the components of the English examination, and so they should definitely make time for that and consider it a revision. And with that, we will have come to the end of the morning session. If you haven't found your slot, then that should be explained by the fact that I'm assuming you're either in upper primary or secondary school. Well, do not worry, we have you covered, and your slots are in the afternoon session. I will be back at exactly 1:45 p.m. to give you that schedule, but for now, happy learning.